Let's talk about love. Hi guys, I'm Vivacious Hannah and welcome to this video. So one of my friends who's actually on YouTube, I will be linking his video in the description, has been doing this kind of challenge, reading through different books each week. And of course by books, I mean books of the Bible. And so I started that challenge this week, and we're in 1 Corinthians. We've been reading 4 chapters a day, and really so far it's been changing me so much because kind of before that, I always hate to admit this, but I was just kind of like writing commentary instead of taking each single verse, like just looking at it, opening up, seeing what every single word means. So to do that now, it's like seriously, I've gotten crazy notes. Now I literally have like pages on pages on pages, and I can't turn these very well. There we go. And this morning, actually, I read the whole love passage, you know, in 1 Corinthians 13, and I kind of wanted to dissect it with you guys because it's far too easy just to say, love is patient, love is kind, does not envy, blah, 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 and go on from there. Like John Mayer says, love ain't a thing, love is a verb. And of course, I would love to hear your own thoughts on each of these words, on any of the verses in this passage. And I don't know what the Greek words or what the Latin or the Hebrew words were. I'm just kind of saying, like, this is how we understand patience. I mean, patience, yeah, it's like you don't get angry right away, or like you wait. But really, like, think about it. Patience is being willing to wait as long as you have to without grumbling. And of course, the next one is kind, which I hope is easy to understand. If not, basically, it's always treating others well, always treating others fairly, and always being nice. And then next, it's not envious or boastful. This love that's categorized in this passage, it doesn't strive to be anything it isn't, nor does it puff itself up to seem like more than it is. It simply is what it is. And of course, agape love is amazing. Agape love is the greatest out of faith, hope, and love, which it actually says at the end, I think, of this chapter. So then, just as well, it's not arrogant or rude. So this love, it doesn't disdain anyone, it doesn't intentionally hurt others, and it also doesn't act in a conceited manner. So again, it doesn't puff itself up, it's not like, look at me. It's not selfish, so it doesn't desire its own way or outcome. It places others above itself and shares all that it has. It is also not irritable or resentful, which is probably a tough one for most of us, because I think a lot of us these days are irritable. Me. So it's not easily provoked, it doesn't cling to secret hatred deep down, and it doesn't hang on to grudges. It's peaceful, but also, even more so, it forgives. It doesn't rejoice at wrongdoing, so this love doesn't find pleasure in evil or injustice, but rather, the next one, it rejoices with the truth. So it finds pleasure in honesty and truth and just all good things. And then of course it says that love bears all things, kind of just like, you know, puts up with any situation. Not to say that we should put up with any situation, like if you're, you know, going through like domestic violence or abuse of some kind or really anything bad, like clearly that is not love. So I'm talking about pure agape love here. It believes all things. So instead of being cynical, this love trusts that which isn't clearly false. Saying something like, Beyonce is my god, or something, like clearly we know that's false. And going along with this point, it believes in the good it hears, never the bad. So if you're experiencing agape love, you don't believe every rumor you hear, even if it may be true. You just find the best in people. This love hopes all things, so it clings to the promise of brighter days, and it endures all things. This love isn't passive, this love is active, it's working. And we've reached the end. Love never ends. How funny. So this agape love that God bestows on us, maybe just even falling out of love, all that can happen here, but this agape love is forever, you guys. It never ends. So another quick point, I know I already mentioned that it's, you know, greater than faith and hope because it says that in the verse, and a lot of people have been confused by that, and my dad actually came up with the point that, think about it, faith, you can share your faith with others, but really it's something that happens inside you. Like, we're growing our faith. It's not like I'm spreading my faith. We can certainly share our faith to encourage others, but really it's mostly something that happens in us. And hope is the same way. We can share hope that we have, but really it's something that goes on deep inside of us as well. But love while we can love ourselves and we should love ourselves, love is something that needs to be spread to everyone. And that is at least one theory why love is the greatest of those. So really that's it for this video. It was just kind of inspired this morning. I just decided to put some makeup on for like the first time in 2 weeks. So sorry if it looks kind of not that great. I mean, it's one of those days. Look, like my pants are literally matching my shirt. So clearly it's not my day. So like this video if you enjoyed it, comment down below your thoughts. Again, I do want to hear them. Subscribe if you want to see more videos from me, and I will see you guys next time. Now go out there and make someone smile today. And love someone. But not like worldly love, like give them that agape love, you guys.